All right, so we got an ice storm last night, which basically put a slick layer of ice on everything. We're getting another one tomorrow, or tonight, I guess. So we were gonna work on the house today, but I think we've switched gears and decided to just continue to bring wood up from the river, and Al's gonna keep cutting it up. And in addition to that, Al is going to put a front windshield on our side-by-side so that we have a little less wind on the windy days, and eventually we're going to put a cap on it too, and it's his own homemade brew, so yeah, enjoy. Okay, have you got your little thingamajigs?
They're in my pocket. Yep.
Okay.
So we're gonna just hold it out around there. Yeah, these will fit. This is good.
Nice. Don't pull it too tight because you shove it onto this side more.
Oh, and then it just pulled the grommet apart already.
Oh.
Those will have to get glued better. What? I just want to see how it works first. And then I'll do something about the grommets. There.
Just watch how tight. It's got a little bit of a bulge, so maybe let it off.
No, I wanted that.
Oh, okay.
That keeps it from buckling inward.
The only grommet that came apart was that bottom one.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Under duress, if they all tend to come apart. Yeah, that'll never hold together on its own right now, but we'll deal with that after. Let me just give it a quick little brute. I just want to...
A what? A quick little boot?
A quick little boot. I'm just going to start it up. Good enough for rock and roll.
Nice.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I just wanna go out and walk with you. Baby, you know I just like to talk with you. You don't have to tell me anything that's new. I just wanna go out and walk with you. I just wanna see your shadow next to mine, sailing over pavement with our 2 arms. I like to see the shape you're in from time to time. I just wanna see your shadow next to mine. I just wanna see the same things you can see. Understand the meaning on a new degree. Maybe that could happen when you're next to me. I just wanna see the same things you can see. Wanna go out on a walk with you. Could be 20 minutes or an hour or two. Baby, you know I just like to talk with you. I just wanna go out on a walk with you. Baby, you know I just like to talk.
I got tacos ready.
Oh, nice. Oh, hey everybody. Beautiful day. Land is covered in thick ice. Yeah, even the starling is covered in ice. We have to turn that on and put on the heater. That's another story. Yeah, we're just trying to make some progress. So I flipped this piece over rough side up as per instructions, and I'm going to use a combination of the flat roof washers and deck screws, as well as standard 2-inch ring shank roofing nails. And my thought is there's no way, ring shank or not, those roofing nails have the same holding strength, pull-out strength as, or what do they call it, withdrawal, as screws. But since screws don't have the same shear strength, even though I don't know how much shear force is going to be applied to those fasteners on this roof, I figured what I do is alternate screws and nails. Really, probably more nails with screws at the corners and edges, so that it's held down nice. And if we do have any really unusually high winds for this area, you know, north of 100 kilometers an hour or whatever, that there's no way that it's going to be able to grab that and get a piece or a corner and pull it off. It's pretty rare, but I know in Sudbury there was a tornado a long time ago when I was a kid, and that's, well, you know, I'm sure there's lots of people out there with more experience, but my understanding was it gets a corner, starts tearing, it's like a sheet of paper. Once it gets underneath it, away it goes. So figure around the edges is probably where I want to have that extra withdrawal strength, and then everything else will just be standard wingnails.
Through the arbor,
Ready?
in the garden, wings are beating, baby, me and you alone. Pencil drawing phases of the moon, all through the stages, both becoming seen into. Slowly we take on phosphorescence, vivid in the bond. Phosphorescence. In the heavens, a billion signals move, call and answer, dozen pairs of two by two. Slowly we take on phosphorescence, vivid in the bond. Phosphorescence. Midnight halos twist tied together, turning so close together. Midnight halos twist tied together, turning so close together. Slowly we take on.
Hey guys, so we have a calm day today and a calm day tomorrow, it looks like. So what we've decided to do is do the longest run of the Tyvek on the east side of the building, which goes all the way from the great room on the north side down to the kitchen on the south side. So we are a little nervous about this because the weather's been all over the place, but it's looking like we've got, you know, a couple of good days to do it. So fingers crossed. We're going to set it up like an assembly line. Al's going to pre-drill all of the furring strips, and then I'm going to put in the nails and the screws alternating every 16 inches. And hopefully we can get that up with no issue, and then maybe even get some OSB if we have time on top of it just to hold it down further. The reason we're doing this is because we really do need to get that middle portion up over the top of the beam so that we can start to close up the kitchen and that. So yeah, we really do need like a week of nice weather, but we're gonna just take the 2 days and hope for the best. Hey guys, so we quickly found out that that was not going to work even on a non-windy day. It's too much. It's too long of a run to do the whole thing. So we have decided to start at the kitchen. We're going to close the kitchen completely up first. Al has cut the Tyvek pieces in 14-foot lengths. So we're just going to do it piece by piece as we go, and just make sure that we are making sure that it is properly sealed at each of those spots that we have to connect the Tyvek, and make sure that it's doing what it's supposed to do, which is, you know, being a wind wash for the insulation. So, you know, it's not how we expected it to turn out, but we're definitely still making progress, which is always good.
Okay, I need you to help me get this pretty straight to start. So, you see that red dot? Yeah. You want your corresponding red dot right on the top of the joist. Okay. Wrap it a little bit more over and pull it or like an edge? At the edge, and tighten it. Like pull on your end against me. Okay. You got it at the edge? Yeah.
The weather has been pretty crazy this week, and very beautiful as well. Everything was glazed in a thick layer of ice and the trees looked like they were decorated in tinsel. It's pretty magical. We are really wanting to get the roof on, and in that regard our patience with the weather is wearing thin. Having said that, we were able to get most of the firewood split and piled up by the solar panels, well away from the river and in a good sunny spot to dry over the summer before we stack it. So with every cloud there is a silver lining, pun intended. When we finally did get a window to work on the roof, even relatively calm day presented challenges. For instance, we didn't anticipate not being able to hear one another over the Tyvek rattling in the breeze. But all problems have solutions, and we're definitely learning to be flexible.